I just wanted to make some clarity.
No, bro, I can't right now.
No, listen. On behalf of the Ummah, brother, you made a folly, a fugaboo, where you said that LilDurk is blaming everything on Viney. For the person, no, listen.
That is what was said. I can't do this right now,
no,
but
listen.
I appreciate that.
I want you to clear that. No, I need you to clear that up. I need you to,
that's what's said in court, bro.
But no, that's not what's said in court. That's the legal team. Viney took. Listen, why are you running, my guy? This is what I'm saying. Viney, listen. This is all I'm telling you. Hold on, my Belizean brother. Listen, all I'm saying is Viney took accountability and then tried to drag Durk in.
Why did Didi's lawyers say that Vonnie is touching with the cartel?
I have no idea. All I'm saying is we don't want you to put the narrative out there that LilDurk is on the stand or testifying against anybody. You said Durk is blaming it on him.
He is.
He's not. The legal team is saying he has nothing to do with Viney except the responsibility for it. Do you understand? Do you understand the difference, sir?
There's a video going around that shows me apparently getting pressed outside the courthouse for the LilDurk trial. Now, I wanted to address it and a couple other very weird things that have been going on and just let everybody know the truth behind these things that are going around. So yes, some weird dude did approach me outside the courthouse. If you saw the clip, you'll see that I'm smiling because I did actually find the whole interaction funny. The guy came up to me and was like, why are you doing police stuff? Why won't you say free LilDurk? Now, the reason I found this interaction pretty hilarious, and as I said, I'm like, bro, the feds, you say I'm the feds, the feds are inside, right? I see, like, when you go in the courtroom, we see the feds, like the actual feds. They're in the courtroom prosecuting Durk. They got a whole bunch of evidence that I had never seen before, no one's ever seen before. They're going deeper than any video, any research that I've ever done, anything that academics has ever done. It's just hilarious to me that people are like, yo, you the feds. And it was actually the third time that somebody has kind of tried to interfere with my reporting outside of the courthouse. There was a really weird interaction. You might have seen in one of my videos where a very weird guy is kind of in the background. He keeps getting in the video. I'm trying to block him out. I sort of ask him what he's doing. He says, oh, what video? Now, I actually approached this person afterwards. I said, who are you? Like, what are you doing? I was polite, but also I was like, what are you doing? They wouldn't tell me their name. They wouldn't give me any info. Now, I'm not going to lie. I was a little bit paranoid. I started to think like, oh, man, I hope someone hasn't been sent down here to mess with my reporting and to interfere with, my transparent reporting on the justice process. Now, unfortunately, the following day, that guy approached me and, I didn't really take it to heart. I laughed it off at the time, but at the end of the day, he was trying to intimidate me. He was kind of making threats to my security, my friends that I've made at the courthouse, acting like he was going to do something to them, which I really don't respect. I think it's wrong to kind of try and act tough and try and press me. And look, I don't claim to be a tough guy. I'm not here to fight. And if you think you're going to have a fight in front of a federal court building, that's cool. And you're probably going to end up being in there with Durk. I think it's really unfortunate because all of these people that are trying to meddle in what I'm doing, you're making things worse for LilDurk. The judge already admonished people for handing out leaflets saying free Durk in the courtroom. I wouldn't be surprised if the judge found out that people were outside trying to intimidate people into saying free